Today we're going to talk about the top 10 potential NBA Hall of Famers of this year, 2026. Trying to see exactly what I believe is going to have a good chance of making it. This is definitely one of the list of Hall of Famers that I look at sport wise, and I'm like, this is the weakest list by far. I don't think there's enough people that I feel like should get in. Purely based on stats, and I mean, they might have been good. Obviously they went to the NBA, but there's just not the crop of talent and Hall of Fame type of talent that I can honestly put and say, hey, this guy belongs this guy belongs, you know, this guy definitely belongs. This guy, should belong. This guy, it was kind of hard for me to put a list together, just because there isn't that many guys, especially in a sport that I feel like should have more than a number of great players. But it is hard. But I dwindled to 10. I definitely hope that you can see the list and analyze it yourself. Obviously, leave a comment. Go out and look at Hall of Fame eligible players. Tell me what you think. Am I wrong? What is your opinion? I mean, I would love that debate. So, whenever you guys get a chance, try that out. Please like and subscribe to this channel for sure. I hope to continue to make great videos here for you guys. Let me know what you want. Let me know what you feel like, if you want any improvement. But yeah, let's look at the top 10 potential NBA Hall of Famers of this next year. That I got up, I really believe he deserves to definitely be in the ballot. I think he's had a pretty good career. Maybe not outstanding in terms of total amount of stats, but Amar'e Stoudemire, man, I would like to put him here for potential of being a Hall of Famer. He was a center and a power forward. Played 14 years for the Suns, for the Knicks, the Heat, and the Mavericks. Yeah, 846 games played, 18.9 points per game, 1.2 blocks per game, 7.8 rebounds, 76.1 free throw percentage, 53.7 field goal percentage, and 31 minutes played. In the playoffs, 78 games played, 18.7 points per game, 1.3 blocks, 7.4 steals, a 75 field goal percentage, a 51.2 field goal percentage, and 30.7 minutes. Total wise, 15,944 points, 1,054 blocks, 636 steals, 6,632 rebounds, and 26,254 minutes. The playoffs, 1,461 points, 104 blocks, 574 rebounds, and 2,398 minutes. He was a 2002 2003 Rookie of the Year. He was a 6-time All Star, an All Rookie First Team, 4-time All NBA Second Team, 1-time All NBA First Team, 98th in offensive rebounds all time, 93rd in blocks all time with 1,158, combining regular season and playoffs, 51st in field goal percentage, and 72nd in free throws with 4,555 total playoffs and regular season. Yeah, overall, I like Amar'e Stoudemire. I don't know if he's like going to actually go there. And when I look at it, the numbers, it just doesn't seem like Hall of Fame numbers. But from this list, I'm gonna say yes. I'm gonna say he gets it done, and he has the potential of doing it. Doesn't mean that he will guarantee be in the Hall of Fame. But yeah, Amar'e Stoudemire opening that video. We do have Gilbert Arenas, the point guard. Not a long time point guard. He had some injuries that unfortunately derailed his career. I feel like he would have been higher on this Hall of Fame probability if and only if he played a longer time, if he didn't have those injuries. I definitely could see, because early on this man looked like a potential MVP and potential NBA champion, depending where he went. Getting the bag, and just potential superstar. And he was definitely becoming one. It just sucks that he had those injuries. But when looking at Gilbert Arenas, I think he's got a potential based on the list and based on the players. 11 years, Washington Warriors, Magic, and Grizzlies. He played 552 games, 20.7 points per game, 1.6 steals, 5.3 assists, 3.9 boards, 80.3 free throw percentage, 35.1 3-point percentage, 42.1 field goal percentage, and 35.1 minutes per game with 4 triple doubles. 31 games played in the playoffs. He had 17.1 points per game, 1.2 steals, 76.9 free throw percentage, 30.5 3-point percentage, 41 field goal percentage, and 30.5 minutes per game. Total wise, 11,042 points, 884 steals, and 19,351 minutes. In the playoffs, 530 points with 932 minutes. It's not amazing, but that is what it is. He did win the most improved player 2002, 2003. He was a three-time All-Star. He was a one-time All-NBA second team. He was a two-time All-NBA third team. 62nd all-time in points per game, and 55th all-time in steals per game. Yeah, overall, Gilbert Arenas, obviously probably a long shot of him making it, but you got to put him on there. I think he's had some great years for the time that he lasted, and you got to at least put him in that conversation, especially, like I said, with the lack of talent, Hall of Fame wise. Is going to be shooting guard Alvin Robertson. Yeah, shooting guard Alvin Robertson, 10-year career, San Antonio Spurs, Milwaukee Bucks, Toronto Raptors, and Detroit Pistons. 779 games played, 14 points a game, 2.7 steals per game, 5 assists per game, 47.7 field goal percentage, 31.7 minutes per game with 13 triple doubles. In the playoffs, 13 games played, 28.2 points per game, 2.8 steals, 6.2 assists, 5.3 rebounds, 35.3 3-point percentage, 51.5 field goal percentage, and 37.7 minutes per game. Total wise, 10,882 points, 2,112 steals, 24,669 minutes. He was a 1985-86 Defensive Player of the Year, 1985-86 Most Improved Player, four-time All-Star, one-time All-NBA Second Team, four-time All-Defensive Second Team, two-time All-Defensive First Team, 15th in steals all-time with 2,148 regular and playoffs, first in steals per game all-time. He leads that obviously category with 2.7 per game. He was also first in steal percentage with 4.1 all time. So when I'm looking at it, great defender. I mean, I know that they do be allowing guys that may have not been imposing on the offensive side, but they have in the defensive side from the Hall. And I think Alvin Robertson has a good chance. Obviously, 10 years. I wish it could have been more, but overall, I mean, he's got a good case. I'm going to put him up here. Next up, it's going to be one of the most imposing human beings to ever play on the court, and that's Buck Williams, power forward. He played 17 years with the Nets, the Blazers, and the Knicks. He had 1,207 games played, 12.8 points per game, 10 rebounds a game, 54.9 field goal percentage, and 32.5 minutes per game. 108 games played in the playoffs, 11.2 points per game, 8.7 rebounds, 52 field goal percentage, and 34.4 minutes per game. Total wise, 16,784 points, 13,017 rebounds, 42,464 minutes, and 1,211 points, and 3,710 minutes in the playoffs. He was a 1981-82 Rookie of the Year. He was an All-Rookie First Team, a one-time All-NBA Second Team, a two-time All-Defensive First Team, and as well as a second team. 19th in total rebounds all time with 13,958 regular season and playoffs. 55th in rebounds per game all time, 5th in offensive rebounds all time, regular season and playoff, 4,877. He was also 34th in field goal percentage all time, 17th in defensive rebounds all time with 9,081, again, postseason and regular season, and 33rd in games played all time with 1,415 altogether, regular and playoffs. Overall, yeah, he's just played enough time to really make himself have a case. No, he was not dominant in terms of the offensive side, but he's a great rebounder, and he definitely showcased that for ferociousness on the court for a long time. So Buck Williams should have a chance at it. Up is going to be small forward Marques Johnson, man. He played 11 years with the Bucks, the Clippers, and the Warriors. 20.1 points per game, 1.3 steals per game, 7 rebounds per game, 73.9 free throw percentage, and a 51.8 field goal percentage with 34.3 minutes per game and 4 triple doubles. In the playoffs, 54 games played, 21.5 points per game, 7.9 rebounds per game, 70.1 free throw percentage, 48.9 field goal percentage, and 39.1 minutes per game. Total wise, 13,892 points with 23,694 minutes, 1,163 points, and 2,112 minutes in the playoffs. When looking at it, he was 1985-86 Comeback Player of the Year. He was a 5-time All-Star. He was his 1977-78 All-Rookie First Team. He was a 2-time All-NBA Second Team, and he was a 1-time All-NBA First Team. Yeah, overall, definitely when looking at the accolades, it doesn't seem like he really did much, but for the time being, He will definitely be on potential status for me. Obviously, this is a very low guarantee. I don't think he really has done enough for me to actually put him confidently a Hall of Famer, but right now that's where he's at. He's on the potential. Modern era player right now is going to be power forward Blake Griffin. Yeah, he's eligible. Yeah, I think he's actually got a better chance than some of these other guys, and numbers really don't lie here. He played 13 games. He played with the Clippers. He played with the Pistons, with the Nets, and with the Celtics. He had 19 points per game. He played 765 games, 8 rebounds, 32.8 3-point percentage, 49.3 field goal percentage, and 31.9 minutes per game. In the playoffs, 68 games played, he had 18.2 points per game, 7.7 rebounds per game, a 73.1 free throw percentage, 37.3 3-point percentage, and 49.2 field goal percentage with 32.6 minutes per game. Totals, he had 10 triple doubles, 14,513 points, 6,109 rebounds, 24,384 minutes. 1,238 points in the playoffs, 2,219 minutes in the playoffs, and yeah, he had 3 triple doubles, man, in the playoffs. Overall, 2010, 2011 Rookie of the Year, 6-time All-Star, All-Rookie First Team, 3-time All-NBA Second Team, 2-time All-NBA Third Team, 2011 Slam Dunk Contest winner, where he jumped over that car. I'm sure a lot of people definitely know about that. And he's 55th in triple doubles actually all time. He's got 13 total. Overall, looking at it, yeah, Blake Griffin doesn't seem like he's had the greatest career. He's definitely had some injuries he's had to deal with. Definitely could have lasted a little longer. But overall, I think Blake Griffin's made a good career of himself, and he's made some great highlight plays. Whether he gets in the Hall of Fame, that's up for debate. But overall, he's got a better chance than some of these guys that I've already announced. So it's Shawn Marion, aka Matrix. Yeah, Shawn Marion honestly has a pretty good chance of also going into the Hall of Fame with his career. Put 16 years small forward, power forward for Phoenix, Dallas, Miami, Cleveland, and Toronto. Had played 1,163 games, 15.2 points per game, 1.1 blocks, 1.5 steals, 8.7 rebounds, 81 free throw percentage, 33.1 3-point percentage, 48.4 field goal percentage, and 34.5 minutes per game. In the playoffs, 109 games, 13.9 points per game, 1.2 blocks, 1.2 steals, 8.6 rebounds, 81.4 free throw percentage, 31.8 3-point percentage, 45.6 field goal percentage with a 35.2 minutes per game. Total wise, 17,700 points, 1,759 steals, 10,101 rebounds, and 40,097 minutes. In the playoffs, 1,519 points, 127 blocks, 128 steals, 939 rebounds, and 3,837 minutes. He was a 4-time All-Star. He was a 2011 NBA champion with the Dallas Mavericks, and 1999 2000 All-Rookie Second Team, 2-time All-NBA Third Team, 40th all-time in total rebounds, regular and playoffs, 11,040. 40th in offensive rebounds all time with 2,992. 26th in defensive rebounds with 8,048. 25th in steals all time with 1,887. 66th in games played with 1,272. And 43rd in minutes with 43,934. Yeah, I believe Shawn Marion, he was definitely a defensive-minded kind of guy. Definitely can score. He's kind of like he was like a Swiss Army knife. He could do a little bit of everything, and he was extremely vital piece to that Dallas Mavericks championship team. So, looking at Shawn Marion, I think he's got a good chance of making the Hall of Fame. Next up is going to be Shawn Kemp, aka Rain Man. Yeah, him and Gary Payton had some great years in Seattle. And that's where he played. 14 years, Seattle, Cleveland, Portland, and Orlando Magic. 1,051 games played, 14.6 points per game, 1.2 blocks, 1.1 steals, 8.4 rebounds, 74.1 free throw percentage, 48.8 field goal percentage, and 27.9 minutes per game. In the playoffs, 88 games, 17.3 points per game, 1.6 blocks, 1.1 steals, 9.7 rebounds, 79.7 free throw percentage, 49.8 field goal percentage, 33.4 minutes per game. Total wise, 15,347 points, 1,279 blocks, 1,185 steals, 8,834 rebounds, and 29,293 minutes. In the playoffs, 1,522 points, 853 rebounds with 2,937 minutes. He was a six-time All-Star, a three-time All-NBA second team, 61st all-time in total rebounds, 31st all-time in offensive rebounds, 55th in blocks all-time, 67 in free throws, 50th in defensive win shares with 56.5, and 32nd in defensive rating with 100.1. I don't know why he's not in the Hall of Fame. I feel like this is a good chance for him to do it. I believe that he should be in the Hall of Fame. Honestly, I think he was a key part to Seattle going to the NBA Finals. And yeah, I mean, you got to put Rain Man in there. Hopefully, he does get in there, but he is a candidate, so we'll see. Next up, it's going to be Larry Nance Sr. Larry Nance Sr. played 13 years with the Phoenix Suns and the Cleveland Cavaliers. 920 games played, 17.1 points per game, 2.2 blocks, 8 rebounds, 75.5 free throw percentage, 54.6 field goal percentage, 33.4 minutes per game, 3 triple doubles. 68 games played in the playoffs, 15.7 points per game, 2.1 blocks, 7.9 rebounds, 74.2 free throw percentage, 54.1 field goal percentage, and 35.7 minutes per game. Total wise, 15,687 points, 2,027 blocks, 7,352 rebounds, 30,697 minutes. In the playoffs, 1,070 points, 535 rebounds, 2,428 minutes. He was a three-time All-Star. He was a two-time All-Defensive second team, a one-time All-Defensive first team, 1984 Slam Dunk Contest winner, 67th in offensive rebounds all time, 19th in blocks all time with 2,171, 38th in field goal percentage, only in the regular season though, but all time, and 50th in block percentage with 3.8. Overall, yeah, Larry Nance, I feel like maybe he has a good case for him. I know it's kind of a long shot, but I think he definitely has played a pretty good career for him to be mentioned in here. But certainly not least, it's going to be power forward and center LaMarcus Aldridge. This one I have the most confidence with making the Hall of Fame. Absolutely. When looking at it, 16 years in Portland, San Antonio, and Brooklyn. He played 1,076 games, 19.1 points per game, 1.1 block, 8.1 rebounds, 81.3 free throw percentage, 32 3-point percentage, 49.3 field goal percentage, 33.7 minutes per game. In the playoffs, 72 games, 28.8 points per game, 1.4 blocks, 8.5 rebounds, 82.4 free throw percentage, 32.7 3-point percentage, 45.5 field goal percentage, and 37.1 minutes per game. Total wise, 20,558 points, 1,187 blocks, 8,736 rebounds, 36,242 minutes. In the playoffs, 1,494 points, 100 blocks, 614 rebounds, 2,668 minutes. Overall, 7-time All-Star, 2006 and 7 All-Rookie First Team, 3-time All-NBA Third Team, 2-time All-NBA Second Team, 51st in points all-time, 66th in total rebounds all-time, 42nd in offensive rebounds all time, 56th in defensive rebounds all time, 67th in blocks all time, third in turnover percentage all time with 8.3, and second in turnover percentage in the playoffs with 7.9. So, yeah, I just think he's had a great career, a long lasting one. Definitely impacted, even though no championship, he still impacted the Spurs. He's obviously still impacted Portland, and he's a huge face with Dame in terms of the Portland Mount Rushmore. So overall, I think they should give him his flowers. I definitely believe LaMarcus Aldridge will be in the Hall of Fame.